the Waka find bus. Well, today na the second day we they able for Waka with two people them for free. Tomorrow, Thursday, go be the third day we then go for free, but on Friday, and go begin for pay. So before the Waka find bus we begin Waka, we will get Victor Mengot now. We been can share the ideas then with we. And it was exciting hearing those ideas, waiting at the plan, how they want them bus here for a day. Now we get regulators, we get operators, and then kind of thing then they. Well, right now the bus standing a road for free. But look, I hear from Victor some updates them where he go on for share with we. Welcome on board, Victor Mengot.
Well, thank you very much, AAA, and also I thank all the listeners there. I hope we will get a good exchange tonight, and I'm ready for answer all the questions because I don't involved in this project from the inception in 2019 to date. So it's almost a 5-year journey.
Okay. So, yeah, tell me in what capacity were you inside this project?
Okay, initially, when the World Bank starts the project, then creates a unit at the Ministry of Transport, when at the project implementation unit. Now they get experts with engineers and other people them when they for run the project. Because the ministry not been get enough people them, we get a qualification. Then they get the project fiduciary management units at the Ministry of Finance, when in they actually take care of all the procurement and the money. But they may need experts from the UK. So they put out an international tender, the World Bank and the Sierra Leone government, for a transport management consultant. And the company in the UK, Integrated Transport Planning, contact me and they say if I go be the institutional development expert. What does that mean? It means saying I'm eager for look at all the institutions that we involve, look at all the traffic regulations and laws, help the government also for change management purpose. Unfortunately for them, they get 3 in 1 because apart from being a transport expert, I'm also a traffic engineer and an urban planner. So I was on contract to that company with the project until we even go to the time we will get ministerial approval for set up the regulator. Then when they're done, I now join the private sector, the Poda, the Power Passenger Welfare, and the Keke Union, form them into a corporate entity and drivers union. So they're all a registered company. So now they're the shareholder of the company with government approve Metro Transport Company. We're not the preferred bidder for these buses. So I serve as the board chairman and also the transport consultant for the company.
All right. We don't get share before. And the fine prints them, you'll be able to read them for we, let we understand. In anticipation, waiting get for come. Now the buses are here. This particular project, you see now from 2019. Take we along before we reach us out this so delicate today.
Okay. The first thing we then do, the components of the project. Now 5, we get 5 what you call thematic area, 5 sections. Right? Now I start from the beginning. The first section now for deal with public works, then the infrastructure. So they mean therefore put an out to tender for get a contract to win a public works company. When I sell in an indigenous company and get a Turkish partner. So waiting that they all work with and they do. Now then give the contract for build a terminal alumni, bus terminal, which is still ongoing, a market, and then therefore do the road repairs, put the street lighting, and also work with experts there for put the traffic lights. So now that we call the infrastructure part of the project. The next part of the project, the second area, now what they do with urban planning and traffic management. So that way you therefore involve all the state, the institutions, state and non-state actors. That is the most difficult side for getting different people here for work together. You get the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, we're responsible for vehicle license. You get Sierra Leone Roads Authority. You get the Freetown City Council. You get the other ministries, the Ministry of Transport, the police. They all get for come together, right? Now they one and they're responsible for traffic, for get the traffic management plan. Then the third one now for deal with the actual operator them, for move them from an informal system to a formal system. What do I mean by that? Forgive the history of public transport. Now, 1964, we start for regulate public transport. We'll get a Sierra Leone Road Transport Corporation. That corporation, they be responsible not only for run transport, but they also been the regulate public transport and they advise government on transport. So they don't over the years. So you get a situation where governments when they regulate and actually operates in competition with the private sector. And the private sector now is a situation where you get different people there. You get some who go buy one powder will not be get standard. Some then they buy them splinter, they win a cargo then convert and they we don't get problem with the iron seat and all that thing and they. So we get for get them people and they for say, okay, you get for run transport as a business. So we get for look at vehicle standards, we get for look at driver standards. But as an example, when they all come together and then can form this Metro Transport Company, right? So then the formalization of then the next part now the institutional side, because you get overlapping responsibility with many institutions. Them so like the Road Transport Corporation have been regulator. Then when you get Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, we're also a regulator. So what we did was we look at all the transport laws where they deal with public transport. That was my role. And then decide, say, well, look, let's get one body where they're responsible for public transport regulator, just like where you go get the London Transport Authority, or I should say in America, get the State Transport Authority where they regulate public transport. So that is what we did, so that the institutional side of it. Then the fifth side now for look at the rolling stock. Which kind of bus we need, right? We don't do a survey of the buses, the way they run, the capacity. We do origin and demand survey for see how much people in the run at the corridor. So we design the bus them based on the information for we own traffic and needs in Sierra Leone. So now the 5 part done so that they take all over these years and then take different terms. We've been get delay in 2020 because of the COVID.
Yeah,
so then it's setting back a lot.
Okay.
But then we were able to meet a lot of the targets. And again, the other delay was that in getting the institutions for come together, form the Public Transport Authority, and it got to be through an act of parliament. And that bill there, you get to go to the general office, you get to go law office, you get to go cabinet for approval. That bill there, they not approve until it become an act in 2023, April, before the dissolution of the House of Parliament, before the last election. So now one of the last bills that we go through, as I'm talking to you now, that authority is being established. We don't get 2-3 staff and everything. So that is after that. Then we get to do the procurement of the buses. The procurement now in international tender as well. We are saying a manufacturer, so na Ashok Leyland na India. So what people in the talk say, because it's designed for the specification of Sierra Leone with traffic and with demand needs.
I want only the Victor, because every bus with the Kana Salon, that exact word the nine can tell we see, then Kana Salon, then look with streets, then look with hills, then look with terrain. Now the bus then they make for we country. But we don't see how the one and then always end up. So what's different from this way? Now the same thing you self the talk say, then do the survey, then see then design am for Sierra Leone. What thing go make this one last longer than the other one then? What you wanna do different this time around?
Okay. Now you dey go into the Metro Transport Company, the responsibility.
Okay.
When I then get for manager. What is different now is that the last year, all the other 10, the way government they bring buses, now Road Transport Corporation they run them. So government is both a regulator and an operator, and they don't get professional people them enough where they run them. So when we form this company now, the company where Metro Transport Company go do on contract to the new Public Transport Authority. We get performance management contract. For say if we don't meet we get penalty. We get proper maintenance system. In fact, we mechanics then go trained in Abidjan first because Ashok land in India then get a branch, a sub branch in Abidjan in Cote d'Ivoire. Then go train and they can train. We so get what we call planned preventive maintenance. We mean say before the bus they left in the morning, you get for do the check. You get a form. Right? The driver sign, the mechanic sign. Then we get weekly check, we get monthly check. Then we get annual maintenance for the monitor the bus there. And we don't get spare parts in place because when you buy bus, and like when you get motor car, you know, according to the kilometer, almost certain parts the wear out. Things like tire as well. So we look at all that and get a maintenance plan. So the point is now for the look at the bus, they maintain them before they go on the road. And also monitor them. So that is why this one is different. And not only that, the people that will own the bus system or the company, we buy shares in the company. Now the very, very other people that were in the public transport sector with some private individuals. So that is why this one is different. And what we will also do as Metro company, we'll get the contract. All we bus them will get GPS system, which I mean we will monitor them. And then get camera already. So we get a control center from the time where they operate from 6 in the morning to 10 p.m. Or they even monitor people that inside the bus. They'll be able to track the bus. If there's obstruction, we can call the police and other people and for clear the road, let we go move smoothly. So that is the difference.
Okay, elaborate small about this buying shares. Because we don't hear more about the bus them, certain people and I didn't get them. Explain to we, but let we understand.
Okay. Now, how do we get the total shares, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because now a newly formed company, and they just begin paying, then say we get a capital of about $150,000.
$150,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Where then they can keep we for 3 months.
Overhead?
Operate the bus.
Okay.
Then I for pay for fuel. Now for pay we staff them, now for pay for insurance and all that things. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we look and say the main corridor, we get people that were disadvantaged because some of them stay more on the roads them. You know, and then splinter them. Some of the buses they will displace them at the corridor. So now make sure the people that were go disadvantaged now then get shares at the bus. And I will tell you how the shares were allocated.
Okay.
You get the Poda and Bus Operators Association. We can get 40% of the shares. Drivers Union get 30% of the shares. Passenger Welfare get 15% of the shares. Keke Union get 5% of the shares. Then 10% na a private company na buy them. But because this bus here therefore operate, we're not able. The people and they will give them shares and they're not able to pay for all their shares.
Because now then they want to ask if they don't pay, all they want to know is talk so if they don't count their own money.
No, they not pay the full shares. So we give them some leverage.
Okay.
But we take 50% of their share allocation to them. We give our off to private investors who are Sierra Leoneans. And through that process, we were able to raise $75,000.
Okay.
So we get capital for run the bus system for 3 months before the government begin pay we. And I'll tell you how government they pay we.
But I want before go how government they pay. Them bus here na World Bank grant, not so?
Yeah.
So how it come about? See, you guys supposed for raise $150,000 as a company before una begin for Ronam.
Okay. Then I for sure say we financially viable.
Viable, okay.
We'll be able to manage the operation without relying on loans from the bank.
Okay.
Then for test we resolve for see if we're able to organize ourselves, get proper business plan. That was why they put that condition there. And now make it clear to people then. Then they give we on what you call a lease purchase basis. You understand?
Okay.
So we get a discount on the buses and the contract for 5 years. What you then give with that discount? If we able to pay for them buses and they based on the discount we then give it, after 5 years now we go own them. But they give a discount so that we go able to get an investment fund for bringing more bus systems. For instance, if you want to take the whole corridor, now in phase 1, now make sure we get 50 bus systems. The whole corridor in the phase 2, we get for extend Lumley to number 2 River on the west side. On the east side, Kalbatong to Due. And for do that, you need a minimum of 150 buses. Okay. So now, if we don't begin operate, we get good profit, we get an investment fund. The banks, they don't already who they talk to. We can now give funding for buy extra buses. That is the incentive. That's how we are going to operate.
Okay. Because we dey all this one, I believe say when they listen, when they understand us, Mr. Mengot, they explain to we, let we understand about the buses. The operation of the bus with the candy. But you know, the nitty gritty around having this bus on the road, now they try for make we all understand. Yeah? So we don't understand about the shares, about the all the other one than they. This evening, if Keke, you dey tell we say themselves get shares, how would they really say Keke they strike because bus in a road?
Okay, I don't verify. Let's say, okay, waiting to that problem they come. And the government also, we get a director, we been there on AIV before he did a hot seat. He said there was a miscommunication. Right? Who said the miscommunication come back? Now because then diverts not only Keke but other people them along
Wilkinson Road, yes.
We're in a major artery, right? So then they cause a lot of problems. You understand? So there was no kind of there was a breakdown in communication. And before, remember, say I sent to you some of the restrictions on the lane. You know, say you forget for ban traffic entirely. What we are saying is that them place they're doing a dual carriageway during morning peak hours, right? You therefore get, and the peak hours in the morning are from 6 a.m. to 9:30. The curbside lane are for the Ubosia. The other lane, other people like to use, and the people that normally will restrict na that corridor day na Okada. Yeah, Keke will run there, some other transport then go run there, but then go get for use the what you will call the overtaking lane, and then get specific place where then they stop not for obstruct the buses then.
So how then they take and drop passengers? If now that other lane didn't take, why is the bus they get the curbside lane when I under you they take and drop passengers? Okay,
how then they drop passenger? We get a consultation with them. Before this, we do a trial run. We'll get the Keke Union, we'll get the Poda Association. We identify place there where then they stop. Because we already get a stop. Not to like force the way, anytime you want pick and certain one person, you go just stop. If you begin doing that way, then you go obstruct. And then in only the peak hours, 6 to 9:30 in the morning, and 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the evening. So now that's the restriction, say.
So then, self they use the bus stop them for take and drop passengers, or then a different side them for take and drop passengers?
We identify that way then they stop. They know they use the bus stop the way we get there.
Okay.
Yeah. And they approve and they agree.
So what's happening with the miscommunication now? they were stopped and they not be able for no that. Then say, oh, they're not for passing the road. So what happened?
Okay, I'll give you an example now. Even today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody called me from Freetown. He tell me, say, Bo, Mr. Mengot, na de panem program here. Now, this not to pick our. He gave me the notice. He said, but they not allow we follow go na Wilkins Road. He said, some of we picking and come out school na keke and get for use. Right? So I've been get forget the person again the number of the National Traffic Coordinator. And sure, I'll show you the form for say, well, look,
Yeah.
this situation here now, not to say for me. So if you notice, now the timing, because what happened, before the trial run come, you go see even on social media. Now only within a week, now the ministry put out, the minister put order which so there was not enough public awareness and education, not even orientation with the enforcement officers. That is where the problem comes in.
Tell me small about Abacha Street, because this evening Ukaya now say no, now just the container them and the small mutka them then able for pass for go, but the notice will come out tell you about no access to even Omolanke. So
Yep.
Abacha Street tell we about what's in the plan.
That is the truth. Even we self as Metro or me as a professional say we don't discuss them. Now, one of the problems is that at Abacha Street, they expect say most of the people then are wholesalers, not a retailer. So like them people that will get small shop them, now they then go buy them goods then. Right? So they need them small trucks and vans then they for then get place they will don't designate where they can there for just take then goods the way they load with and buy. Then also we have to consider say Abacha Street is both a shopping center and a residential area because some place then they will get resident on top. So we have to consider the people that will get them will live in other places. We go be car owners. So we have to look at that. But on the old Abacha Street during Monday to Friday, from 6 in the morning to 10 p.m., now them metro bus here, no more they run, they're not short distance. The one the way they go to Eastern. Now from that from end of Regent Road, Wilberforce Street Junction to Eastern Police.
So what about the Makituma we go buy now shop 2 bag yabas, 3 bag yabas? If the Omolanke they know the good, they out them for able for transport because the shops the way they then get then they sell yabas sugar and then thing and they one in a guard streets now they then can come buy.
Again, now they tell you say with these ones, that is not the government and decree, you know what you say. But now make sure we get this consultation where government therefore look into their situation and they right and
Okay.
talk to the traders council as well, right? Because they are part of it. So it's not say like a definite ban, but it's subject to review. Just like what I tell you, say you tell them put the notice and the public awareness is very short.
Okay. So let we come to the spares them for the bus.
Yeah.
Because we learn say when the bus them be come, one can get accident, where them be get for go with and back, they not get accept on the manufacturers. Then na the road in na the water where then they come, we learn say to the wind shield or how salon they call it windscreen, 2 broke. So I think then they needing a road now they come. So what kind of spares do we have for the buses already?
Okay. Now, what you talk so now with any bus manufacturer, like just like when you get your motor car, you understand? You get for things like brake pads then, because you get a duration according to your mileage, the spares the way you go need things like the spark plug, all lengthening and day. You understand? Just like where anybody will get motor car, by the number of mileage we do, it will tell you how certain parts then they wear out. things like brake shoe and all that thing, and then boss and now automatic gearbox. You understand? So now then parts and they we get. But also Ashok Leyland then get agents in a tongue.
Na saloon.
They also
Na saloon.
yes, na salon, then get a salon.
Okay.
Then get a salon, then get a Côte d'Ivoire, Abidjan, which is a bigger one. Because now them boss here begin come salon. But Abidjan then gets them there.
This same kind boss?
Even if we not get them in store, we get quick access. Then some of the essential spares from either Abidjan or from the dealer na tongue. No say, na plant preventive maintenance we they do. So we know through the checks, the spares the way they wear out. So we they get them on now we place before waiting for order them. So the boats they're not on a downtown for very long time. We mechanics they all trained to that. They were trained by the manufacturers. So now the spares and the way we get.
Okay. Because what you make I they ask like let's say for example windshield, the boss them where we get before then Leyland boss here can salon. Then windshield and no good. I don't know if you don't ever take notice of that.
Yes,
so
okay, now talk about that windshield they waiting Apple now.
yes.
Right? When they load their way then they come, ideally way they transport a big bus like Dandy, a cargo. Remember, so now all the way India then they come from. Right? So you hardly for like get a ship where they come out India come all the way to Freetown.
Okay.
Yeah? Because they never go through the Indian Ocean, go around the Cape of Good Hope by South Africa before they come up the Atlantic. So they go for in between, they go for transit. So I think normally the main transit port na Durban. So you get for load and unload the bus them. During then load and unload the when a winch you get for winch them, it can cause damage.
Okay.
Normally when they transport them big bus and you get for get like then get they roll on ship where the ship go come na the side of the key, they drive the bus commodity. But you never notice say when they bring the bus then they get for winch them from them in day. So now during that 10 day, you get one or two with the windscreen and then damage.
Okay.
So now then we don't get replacement for.
Now that they talk, what they say is windshield them even without say transiting now for India for cancer loan in Sierra Leone, windshield them not the last. Now then public big bosses.
But what I will tell people they say the bosses then get 3 years warranty.
Okay.
So if anything, the manufacturer them they're responsible for do a replacement.
Okay.
As long as it's not caused by accident. If not accident, now we the operator then our responsibility.
But we not get none in stock. We not get windshield in stock. So just in case.
We not get them in stock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they manufacture them boss here? When they manufactured them boss here?
Okay, the boss them as if I can recall, them input the tender them out around then 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you can do, them build one of the bus them prototype. Though we send we engineers them for Ministry of Transport and SLRTC for go India. Go look at the one way then design for see if it's suitable. We give them the go ahead before then they now design and manufacture all the 50 buses there.
So if we look we own now, then we look the one way they say I think na Ivory Coast or Senegal and get. Can we tell the difference? Say this na the Salon you own and then na the other countries you own?
No, that is if they are Ashok Leyland.
Yes, the Ashok Leyland. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we can tell the difference because it's just like we get motorcar.
Because they say this one they make them specific for we. No, I make they try for ask if we can tell the difference from we own and the one they did.
So tell the one in Senegal, I don't know about that, but what you will tell the difference will be when you design bus system, the one the way they do intercity and the one they do urban transport, even in terms of the low carriage and everything, because you can make them where they go by the cab side for let people accommodate easily without going through steps.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can get the same Ashok Leyland, but with a higher floor space, because in an intercity, you get to go through a long distance.
Okay. So get spare tires them?
Then get spare tires, then count the spare tires.
No, like enough. Not to the one number we go work out with them. Say like we get a storage way in case we get 2-3 we don't go bad, they don't swell because of the road and what's not. To get enough?
Yes, we can get them from because then get, as I tell you, then get agents na tongue we get anything and in stock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if them boss here broke down, we not let them broke down right now. Waiting at them turn, we get like a tow truck and salon we go able to tow them, find one and can go put them down some side.
We get heavy tow truck them with the police then get don't SLRS then get. And also they will make provision under the same project for buy to truck them, additional to truck them. We done and they will be manned by the road safety authority and police, where specifically they will able to winch them bus and they if they get for carry them go to a garage or now we depot them.
Okay. So we get the heavy duty we go able to tow with no problem.
Yes.
Okay. So the bus then on the road for maybe today the second day. Waiting they don't report to you. Waiting are your findings?
Okay. Waiting are my findings. I get team them on ground.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Number one, people then they say because they make them free for all.
For the first 3 days.
Yeah, for the first 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
It means like the first day the chaos will get was that when they are in a free for all, people all mankind can take the bus to them. And then when they begin divert the other put them, people that we get for go work, we are stranded.
Okay.
You understand? Mm-hmm. So the traffic management part is very important. And ideally, those diversions they not be for take place because if you want to do a trial run, you get to do a trial run in a traffic way you get to face every day. You know what say you just give priority.
Mm.
Because if you just give priority where you begin run normally, you're not able to do the schedule. And let's talk about the schedule. What's in the schedule? The bus they now, the one they run now na 42.
Okay, now 42 bus they na road right now.
Yes.
42. How they distribute them east and west?
Okay. East get 13, west get 29.
Okay.
Yeah? Because of the demand and waiting. So it means during peak hours, we are looking at headway between the bus system of 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Then off peak hours, not 25 to 30 minutes to half an hour. Okay. So that's the scheduling. That's how they schedule them. And the one thing is, the difference is, like the bus them, where they normally who sign a day they start. You know they wait stay full before you move. Then they move by time. So elective, the bus not full. If in time don't reach for left, it go left.
But we'll not begin see that day it's maybe because that's the free one I make.
Because that's the free one. And we as Metro, what we don't do, because government go to get their own monitoring system. But right now, I get engineers then at the bus, when as Sierra Leoneans, where they monitor them. So eventually the bus then get GPS system.
Okay.
Right? Then also we get camera, in vehicle camera. So there in vehicle camera this. Huh?
Right now the bus then get camera right now?
Yeah, then get in vehicle camera.
And it's working.
It's working. So all we get for do now for program them, so we get we operation center where we get we operators them where they get real live feed. One through the internet of waiting the apple inside the bus them.
Okay. So why not 42 we get?
Okay. When you know say when you bring the bus in a 48 come as I tell you, 2 go back to the manufacturers. Of the
2 or 1? One go back to the manufacturers.
2.
Or not 2?
Definitely 2.
Okay.
Right? So the 48 will come we been get people them from Abidjan. So we, as real engineers, them both SLRTC and Metro engineers, we get for do what you would call delivery checks.
Mm-hmm.
So now in doing them delivery checks, we find out say only 42 now roadworthy. The other one and they in repairs because they get some faults because of where they transport them for long distance. Things must happen. So I can assure the public say in less than 2 weeks we go add them 6 buses then they.
And then 6 buses, yeah. Then 7 are part of the brand new bus system?
Yeah, they are part of it.
It's just
because
that then get
buses,
issue.
Now 50 buses in total, 9 we order and pay for.
Yes. But right now 42, the 6, 48, the income 42. So per that 6, then are they the 2-way lost them windscreen? Are they then the right?
Yes.
Okay. So this one way now from let's just take the East Corridor from bus station to Calabar Town.
Yeah.
Bus station to Calabar Town.
Yeah.
So if the bus don't left Calabar Town,
yeah,
it full up.
Yeah.
It not get for stop again. So the people now Wellington.
No, it only stop.
If they put passenger down, but what if the last station passenger they get? All my way they need to go tongue. So those other people they don't be disadvantaged.
Well, in peak hours now make sure they make the headway every 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So imagine when we get the full 50 buses, right? 16 9 go day na the western corridor, then 34 na the eastern corridor. So imagine if you schedule 34 bus every 15 minutes and then they move according to time, very rarely would you get a full 70 capacity before they move.
Okay. So we already say a driver, I don't know if it's true, but a driver take the wrong route. I don't know if you don't hear it, Andy.
Well, people then tell me that, but I'll get for verify from my own operations manager.
So now, in a case that kind thing they happen, waiting at the plan.
Well, that driver will be disciplined.
Okay.
He will get a warning.
Okay. But how many operators then inside the bus? A driver, a conductor, maintenance. Okay. Right now, as we speak, how much people inside the bus?
Okay, let me explain now. Initially, we get a contract. Well, the regulator gets a contract with somebody where they do the ticketing part of it. Yeah. So the contract where people and they are supposed to fit machines on the bus where it's readable if they use either a top-up card or a free money or Airtel money or Orange money, or if you get an app on the phone. So with that kind of system, you don't need a conductor, not just the driver, right? Mm-hmm. And then they will start in 3 months' time. So for now, what you get, you buy the ticket there. I don't publish the agents the way you buy the ticket from. You buy the ticket them offline, right? Then you get somebody at the bus stop them. We get handheld machine where they verify them. Then you get 2 parts. Then you get a conductor now. We go give you 1 part of the ticket. Then keep the like they are perforated.
Yes.
Yeah. So that arrangement they now until March. Well, come March, where the buses they don't get that pay in that system, you go get like what you get. We call an English Oyster card. You get a card where they top up. Where you start with 20,000. You can load up to almost new Leones because 20,000 are the old Leones. So they talk about 2 Leones. You can load from 2 Leones to 100 Leones. You understand? So each time it is deduct them. So if like say you go to the bus now, you not get enough na your card. Now the bus stop, you get people that now where can chop you up. But if you dey use the system like Orange Money now, obviously you can easily transfer money from your bank to Orange Money, and Orange Money you pay na the boss using your phone. But you get forget an Android phone, right?
Okay,
But
that
then
other
we
system.
get Android phone.
That system they start. I say now where the cashless sort of system starts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now na cashless system. The only thing you dey buy,
They buy
off
tickets,
bus,
yes.
yeah, you dey buy tickets. But initially, you go get top up. We will get for extend them to supermarket and other outlets. Them. Just like how, like now you dey top up your EDSA for electricity in a tongue.
Mm-hmm.
So now a similar system.
So we see the government tell we say na 10 leon per ride. 10 leon per ride. We mean to say if you na pole to pole you dey go na 10 leon. If na halfway na 10 leon. Depend who you want go. But we see another post where somebody posts na Twitter and they say na the 10 leon they last for 12 hours. So you can use and go this and that. So explain to me this 10 leon per ride. How una reach first pan 10 leon per ride?
Okay, let's tell you how we reach first pan 10 leons per ride. Right? Now, when you do fare setting, which we never do in a salon, I was part of the consultant that we do that. And I will give you the history. We look at the operating costs. And when we talk about the operating costs, we look at overhead, still like salary, still like when our fixed costs. You know? Overhead, salaries, and all that thing and they. You pay rent, premises, yeah? Things like insurance, vehicle registration. Then you get variable costs. Whether they nothing like you fuel where they buy, you lubricant, you maintenance, because it depends on how you run them. So now then cost that you take, then you take because we've been doing a survey of how many people the group will take within a given period of time. So now then cost the day you take, you allocate, say, well, if you charge so and so amount, you go able to meet your operating costs, and also you go able to get money for put aside for buying new bus system and pay your staff, and even pay dividend to the investors there. So at the time we will start do the first analysis, which was in 2021 or so, I think say that time the fuel na being 15 leons per liter.
Okay.
Yeah. So we make it at 6,000. But if you look at the time we operate now, the fuel price don't double. So that's how to 10,000. Right. Okay. Why they make it 10,000? Because you pay for comfort, you pay for convenience, you pay for predictability. If people and they say, okay, they order Poda and they charge 5,000. That's fine. But remember, say them Poda they will take for 5,000. They know they run on time. So then there's an alumni, you know, yeah, they go down full. And also we're not sure about the frequency of them. So people then get choice. If you need reliability, comfort, and everything, you go on the bus. The only side where things say we for review, another say go bio, adjust the talk up. Because we as Metro, we listen to people then. We talk to the government as well that we operating. It might be based on survey because we get to do survey, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. For make it easy, right? When you buy that 10 leons ticket day, then I'm also just transport consultant. You know, sanction, let people not hold me to that.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
When you buy that 10 leons ticket day, it will last you for 1 hour.
Okay.
So for instance, if you want Canton, you left Lumley, say you get business for doing a UU building. Right? If you bomb by you tell your ticket, you can kind of UU building as long as within that hour day you board another bus, you not go pay extra. Okay. That would be my own suggestion.
Okay. All right. So them bus here, then they take load, then get side for load?
No.
They not get side for put luggage if you get like
no,
other bus then can get at the side?
Transit system. Now just like when you get bus now, because you get people that standing, The only thing about the seat, they're in a position where if you get like bag or something small bag, you can put it under the seat.
So like, you're not able to take them a Kituman them.
No, they're not able to take them at Kimura. So therefore look at special provision for them at Kituman at a later date. But then also then go still they use them Temu on the road. When I not use for use.
Okay. Because if them a Kituman they will get a big bundle casada leaf, they not get side for putana.
No, they not get side for putana.
What about if like me, I want go catch ferry, me mutka broke down, I get 2-3 suitcases, I able come inside?
No, you're not able.
I'm not able.
Because you not get place where you go put them.
Okay.
It's not like small suitcase, you know, then cabin.
Yes, if the hand luggage
yes,
side.
If the hand luggage, you go put them there.
Okay. All right. I believe say we they listen, you they understand. Yeah? Them boss here, then get AC, then get air condition.
No, they not get AC.
They not get AC, so the window
but they get good ventilation.
Okay. Get good
because a sliding window they get.
Okay. So the bus them where they operate right now, who side in the park?
Okay. Now, eventually, when we get full access to the depot them, na small amount, all them go park now, but as of now, they are the way they run. The one the way they run at the eastern segment or the eastern corridor, they all park now, road transport then depot. Sorry, Nakisi.
Nakisi, okay.
Then the one then at the western segment, then in a Cockrell, who side all of them in there originally.
Okay. So how then they start the morning? They all in one place then they start, or some man they come na bus station can wait, some man they na Lumley, some man they na Calbaton. That 6 o'clock morning then start.
Okay.
How the morning route they start?
In the way we were one schedule, let's take like the Calbaton one. We get for look at the demand. You see, movement pattern. So now morning, most peak hours, you get more people the way they come on Lumley for kind side some. Right? So man they can walk, they do business. The number of people where they come out tongue for go Lumley that peak hour they're very little.
Okay.
Unlike Calbaton, the eastern route, because the eastern route you still get traffic between Tong and for go there Calbaton area, Calbaton for Canton. So what we'll do now on the eastern route, you go get some we go start a central bus station for go. They get some, the majority. Remember say in the end at 34 we get forget to. So we can get like 14 where they start in a central bus station, then 20 where they start in a Calbaton.
Okay. All right. Another question where I see people then they ask. Let me just read one or two questions before they left you for go. Then we'll open the phone line. You go listen. They'll go bring you come back. Let you come close the program. And let me see here. Okay, let check me on the first way. I've been right. So the bus them, what's in the capacity?
40 sitting, 30 standing.
40 sitting, 30 standing.
Yeah, so now 70.
70. So who determines the 30 people who the team up?
Well, if seats not there, you just get for team up. Now, just like London buses or any other buses.
If I want catch 3, then get 2. If I want tell the buses, say, quiz, let myself catch the. Let be 3 person per that 2 seats.
Well, if you sleep to the body, if they allow you, then negotiating again for negotiate. Yeah.
Okay.
If you remember, that gear fun for people. You remember when we been talking na puda, we been use. If you get too much size, the apprentice will say, "Yeah, but you na 2 person that do."
2 person, yes.
Yes, you get paid for 2 person.
All right. So then, boss, yeah.
But the other thing, let's make another 201 do as metro.
Continue.
Right? Because we get this monitoring system, right, where they get it and the camera, eventually we will get an app where people then will get. Sometimes we just pay modestly 10,000 or 10 euros for a year. So that app, they can able to check the bus, the movement in real time. So you go know when for going a particular stop for take a bus.
Okay.
For the other hand, they will not get that facility there. We want to get like a call center communication where you can call and ask who send the next bus within a particular stop. So that is what we want to do. Then the other thing again we want to do for now, we get a number when 074 500 500 within at the bus stand.
Okay.
Where you can report customer complaints and everything. But eventually we will get a toll-free line. But the operator, the regulator, gets a toll-free line, 9090, where you use them free from Africell and Orange. So then they monitor, we have the monitor. Because if we not meet with scheduling and we not meet the standard for maintenance and everything, we will face financial penalty. So if they were accused, we say we not operate properly, we have need real evidence for challenger. Okay. So then get their own monitoring operating center, we say get we own system for monitor. So now so the system they work.
Okay, let's talk small about the ramp because we can land see the bus they not get ramp, they go get manual ramp for the disabled them. Who da go they operate the manual ramp? Who sound they keep the manual ramp?
Well, you get people them where according to which I say the government show, because I listen to that now DJ baiting thing.
Yes.
You go get in a particular stops them where now they're not too heavy. You understand? And not to all stops you go get manual ramp because you have to take the bus in alignment with the pavement.
So the ramp not the day inside the bus then they walk out with the ramp. Now the bus stop, now the ramp the day.
Yes, now they did it.
Because okay.
Because police not there inside the bus for put the ramp.
Exactly. So this 10 Leone school picking gets reduced fare or everybody na 10 Leone?
Yes, but eventually, I dey talk as an operator because we get for look at with profit and everything, right? And we get for get then they agreed with the regulator. We can get a package where you can buy monthly and weekly tickets.
Okay.
Because you pay way up front. So the unit cost might be lower than the 10 Leones.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
But that one may not be discussed yet, so no one puts more.
No, we're not discussing
yes,
it.
Exactly.
Because members say that the regulator they set fears. Not so we. So if we want vary the fears, we get forget permission from the regulator.
Okay. With having this conversation today, I just want to explain what I understand. If I'm wrong, you please correct me.
Okay.
Okay, World Bank give you grants for them bus here.
Yeah.
The bus then come. Well, government want pull on for run bus business. So it gets people them we come together for say, well, then go run the bus them. But then people here we come together, begin for say, well, because we need money, like sort of capital for show government say we a responsible company, we begin for sell shares for we company. Where people are waiting inside transport business, they say begin for come inside and buy shares for them company, yeah. But remember, now World Bank and them begin the initial money for buy them bus here. So the people that we come together, they sell shares, private being forget, the motor drivers union, the keke, the bike, all man buy shares per this same bus here, the company we get for run them. And today when they speak so, it just left small number now, let people then begin for pay for ride the bus them. But the initial money, now World Bank na begin. But the company where they run and get for show responsibility for say they able for run for like 3 months. They no go cry say, hey, money no due. Then governments go kind sign now. They settle them waiting, then they spend. But not to cost recovery basis boss them. Now boss way for make profit for buy other one them. A mistake, sir? Correct me.
No, you know mistake. People that were not get shares there and they were offered. Now the Okada people them.
Okada no dey. Okay. So na
No.
keke
Na keke get 5% shares.
Okay, 5% then they get. So this one where they names them of government officials saying that they buy the bus and just make no more, they make them not to distance shares.
Yeah, na shares.
Okay.
Because that was what World Bank insisted on. Because initially, government and even the director been saying, government may look and say, okay, let's go like place like Turkey or Russia or China, get people that way and manufacturers them. We go bring more buses there and run the buses them. But now we decided no, you're not gonna do that. Let's look at the local content policy. Let's empower our own people them. Right? Of all the people that were involved, I mean the only person we know this alone.
Okay.
But I get regular meeting with me, in an age of communication. Even the Tewa being the workers consultant, where they get World Bank meeting, we get World Bank people there from different parts of the world. Meet in London, we they go into that meeting using Google Meet to discuss everything. So now the same thing. But when the boss just start for one, me as the board director, after the first 3 months, I get for go Tom, go verify, and I go there for 3 weeks, open to question and scrutiny from all the media houses and even other people. That are Kyosho people.
So the shares they all on sell down and I still get space?
The shares they all on sell down, but we get a lot of people that were interested. So we go get for expand the shares them. And I tell you why we get for expand the shares them.
Okay.
Because Metro Transport, let's just explain something to people. This is now one strategic route. What we want be like the main people the way they do mass transit. What I will say, bring bus the way they take high occupancy. Let's show you the other strategic routes then. Let's say, for instance, now, you can take with bus, you can't run an up-gun turntable. We will get bus where they run from the Black Hole Road, where they can hillside bypass.
Hillside bypass road, yeah.
So you can take you can't down by prison. Then if you want to go to, you go down Pademba Road. Or you go Cambo Street. So that bus there, they continue to Jomo Kenyatta, and they serve them people the way their office the way they did.
Yeah.
Then also, you get a place by special court where people like in Kano, they want to go inside Brookfields.
Yes.
Where you go take care of Okada. Then you get the next side by the junction of Kinama Road, Jomo Kenyatta. Then they want to go by U building. Then you come up Hill Station by St. Mary's, Bottom Mango, they go connect back with remain operations na Lumley.
Okay.
Then you get the other strategic routes where if you not use them bus and you want straight Jue, right? You can come on Lumley, that route they already exist. You come on Lumley, you come through Wilberforce, Hill Station, right? Regents, because we get for serve the Regents community then they, right? Regents, Gloucester, Leicester. They come down through Grafton, they can bus that Jue back.
Jue, yes.
You understand? They will get what you call the anti-clockwise route na the peninsula. Where the second phase, remember say we get for extend the buses then to number 2 river. Right? So you can go number 2 river, you get another bus where they go through York, John Obey, McDonald, Kerrytown, you can bus
Waterloo.
So those are the strategic routes. So there all the other routes and you get other routes there where people like they provide them either through taxi, then small poda, keke or Okada. We make some profitable for them. Because in a place where they get more people then go do shorter journey and more frequent journey and go make more money. So now that we call intermodal and integrated transport system. Okay. That is our vision.
So until that vision they come to pass, we now Waterloo, now calling no more we get for the Kole Padembosia from Calbaton.
No, well, even our Waterloo now, in our go for come up to, because within a year, let's say within 2 years, we go down extend to Jui. So in our Waterloo, you get for can Jui, for can take them.
So by the time they extend to Jui, when I remember the old road, now Black Hole Road, the old road.
Okay, the government did not do survey of the whole road. It needs a lot of rehabilitation because you get a lot of road humps in there. Then a lot of market people in there around.
Yeah.
So we get for look at, we don't do a survey, we don't know what's in the teething problems. If we're able to solve them, it can be an alternative route.
Okay.
Especially for them Puda, they splinter, they win a 20-seater.
Okay. So, where be the talk? You tell we say the bus them, they get 3 years warranty, not so?
Yeah.
What's in at the lifespan?
If we do the maintenance properly, do
Yes.
with preventive maintenance with schedule, as a transport planner and somebody we know about, because say part of the money what they get, we get for put aside what we call replacement value cost. We get for calculate then they win accountant, they will know what they call amortization and depreciation.
Yeah.
So the very good life of them Boston day, not for say they not go operate after that, so we put them at a maximum period of 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Yes, with proper maintenance, I talk no more. If they say 5 years, that they don't beat all the other bus, they don't cancel loan.
Exactly. Now make sure they give you 5-year contract for test to resolve.
Okay.
That's what they're going to give Metro. So if after that 5 year they will not perform, they'll pull on away and then give other people them. And me, once I did behind that, I want it for succeed. Because let me tell Fambul them, I don't do a similar work elsewhere in Kenya. When a same World Bank project, and if you go Kenya now, you'll be marveled at the other thing way different way I tell the government which we will try to look at. In Kenya, the Okada and Keke them, they're cooperatives them. And a zone then they operate. They operate all over the place.
Okay.
So when the authority they give license, they might consider giving them zonal license, so they're going to provide feeder service to their high occupancy bus routes then they.
So what's in the plan for engage the roads authority about some of the side and way the road them bad, like if I begin to say, this one you go and bog the Aksoba and all these things by this bus, this particular road. When I get a mechanism for engage roads authority for fix them places then they, so that them bus go last long.
We get contract to the SLPTA. So now the SLPTA will get for put pressure upon and then get for liaise with the roads authority.
Okay, so now no get
the other
direct.
two I will get for tell people SLPTA, where I mean at the public transport authority.
Yes.
Now they coordinate everything. Another two I will tell Fambul them for let them understand before the SLPTA form, all the regulatory aspects them now SLRS in the one. When I mean SL, like they be the G license, everything. But now the difference is the public transport authority now they set the standards for drivers. Right? So drivers and now then driver with the hope say they go through proper training in terms of practical tests and theory tests. But now, then you will get graduated license where you get a taxi license, you get 20-seater license, then you get bigger license. So you get go through that system there, and the SLPTA now they develop that, but now SLRS they do the test.
Okay. With all this explanation, it's really good for get a system where go finally work, where go able for answer some of the challenges them where we get pan transportation at Sierra Leone. One, done in a regulation, but two, should be enforced. Because if regulation they, then enforcement no they, then now in that so now we go end up back to come out.
That is very critical.
So as he said, the drivers them then they work 8 hours because we said we take the bus yesterday we do on live and one of the driver in 8 hours be done the other one come for in 8 hours. So how then they do for the drivers them? Explain to we about the drivers welfare.
Let's tell you, say the drivers they now when you start a 6 o'clock shift, you're off 2 o'clock. But we also get standby drivers them in case anything. You understand? Because mortal man self now like machine, you can get problem. You understand? So we get reserve drivers them. But a normal shift is 6 to 2 and then 2 to 10. So now 2 shifts the drivers then. Yeah.
Okay, 2 shifts. Then they take break. Then they take lunch break in that 8 hours or no?
Yeah, they can take break because what you do, we get reserve. They can take break like when it stops. So if then they wait for the schedule, and then they would be off peak hours because if you get for take off in the next 30 minutes, then you can get convenience break. And one thing will make this tier happen, good one. Now when we finish the terminal, now Lumley.
Okay.
For the Western Corridor, then we'll forget another place now, Jue as well.
So I know say the terminal is still in construction. Any tentative date so they look at for in final?
All other things being equal, if I complete before the end of this year.
Okay.
Because one leg complete before the rainy season.
Okay, that makes sense. So in that terminal, the way complete, wait to go for CD.
Okay, that terminal then I did the bus ticker. It get place for park. Say for instance now, what we are looking at, if one gets a park and ride, you can drive your car, you go park there,
you jump na the bus.
You jump na the bus. But you get all aside and wait taxi and keke and Okada go stop you where you go calm down with them, then you join the bus.
One thing we'll see yesterday, let's say that bus station area, decide them where the bus them for turn like for Cameroon Street, Wilberforce Street, then they park motocar and take to the edge, of the intersection. Waiting at the plan for them motocar they do the park yonder.
Okay, now wait till they talk. We get forget what we call a control parking zone, like what in again America, what again in England. So certain areas and they when are restricted parking, we pull the only. If not that, we will begin to use ticket and violation.
Okay.
So we get a lot of work for clear the road.
All right. I think to say for now, you don't answer some of the questions them we being get, and we go just open the line for few, then we go get you come back for can close for we.
Okay,
we
no
say
problem.
it all late to you, bad one with a big padding. They'll just get you quick one.
Well, you know, I'm always at the service, and tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, are they on Liberty Online TV as well for 1.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will let you quick. Let's just open the phone line quick, sir.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, Tusu. Victor Mengot, they na the UK, and it's almost 1:30 a.m. na UK. So I know I'll keep on for long. Please. I believe say some of the questions them you wish them for we don't ask elsewhere. Well, we don't able for ask and I will also not able to satisfy everybody in question. But man, you self no say I try small. No so. A lot of things the way you were different from what you do. You just hear no more now and see what you only want tick. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Sula, you only want to take about Amos Boss, then they run now and things, then they care that. I not open phone line, no. I not open phone line. Yeah? Yes, friend. 3 minutes, sir. What you get?
We should not look big, but not so big.
Alright, so they can't tell you back. Back.
Okay.
Okay. Look like see. Come on. Wait. It look like they can't close the phone line. As I talk so, it passed 20 calls. Hey, una wait sosma. Una already call. A big. Una wait. Hey, it passed 20 calls that will be geeka inside. Hey, yeah. Alright. No. When I wait 3. All man at 3 minutes you get. If you want go pass, you dey left here. All man they get 3 minutes. You got the kind where they see man in the tower right now for call. And another Mr. Mengot answer on a question them. Myself they can do like the daily press briefing. Hey, we post you don't talk. Question. Knock out that same question, do. Knock out that same question, then. All man get 3 minutes. Yes, Alpha. Quick answer. Which
Yes,
you get?
Yeah. I want to tell Mr. Mengot plenty thank you, and at least you don't able for book most of the question the way some of whom they ask. But the big question we me want for ask him, since this na a very big project, with a capital intensive project, and I me feel so for don't do a pilot case wherein we see all the challenges the way that they see now, other than we just come and put 40 or 30 buses on the road, we will face the same challenges them. And then number two, it talk about the corridors them, now the road them. We further say not to all side the bus then they break. And we road them too tight. You know me things say like when they don't get all the parties them or players the way responsible for make the road. And nothing say them for able for like a they get an idea of how for extend the road for the bus get your special lane or then get the road and they park we no obstruct traffic. Now that's your question no more. The line too hot, so no one for take up too long.
All right. Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. How would it do? I will say the questions them. Samen got the listen and he go to take note as we dey go. Yeah? Today na one chance. We see who call you. Well, just no more now. 3 minutes, even till we because I don't think so go do justice if we can't keep Mr. Mengot long like how can just quick one, just 3 minutes. Okay. Yes, sir. You get 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mengot, for explaining in details. This is Dave Katie. I mean, just want to ask on the shares. When they do the next one, are they going to make it public? Or, how somebody will able to forget for no say the shares and don't open for the next one? Or if anybody give up in shares, would there be a room for anybody for come in? Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Dave.
Thank you.
Yeah. You see, just go straight to your question. Straight. I don't want. Yeah, just go straight to your question. Yes, Uncle Goodrich. Which you get?
The Information Ministry press conference. So, as I want find out from I want find out from Victor. Actually, first of all, these shares we in they talk about, what we know definitely is in a World Bank give this money also to the people of Sierra Leone. Forget them bosses there, where they not even make a proper planning. Forget boss stop them, who say the bosses them for stop, let people then go wait, they let them come and think. Even though we get some old boss stops then at the place where they're not even able for renovate. And I also want to know how they get this contract, because in the first place, World Bank get for give a loan to certain individual then for say, okay, then bid for this or whatsoever. If they talk about the keke, then get share. I get 5 people that were in power inside Salon where they drive keke. When our friends and relatives, who I give 5 there. They no one they tell me see the shares they can't for let them buy shares. One. So we will get keke, they will they empower people, they will not even get access towards that. How this come about? Where they say people that will get keke and keke drivers, then they strike. Then I don't call them put drivers, and then self they grumble. If we not get if we get shares, why all this they happen? And if you talk about the Kenya model, I know about the Kenya model, one who say it take part onto that, but a different story, yeah. Because what you wanna do na Kenya, the Nairobi, Mombasa Road, and Nairobi, Kisumu, was a very good one because we have been get sponsorship from the Chinese and the roads them big. But this one also na a secretive project. I can say I'm here for free. We will not know when them bosses also them buy them, how much them pay for them, the company where them deal with. Because in the first place, if a loan will come for the people of Sierra Leone, we expect say we embassy for get involved. We go say, well, Sierra Leone government needs so and so amount of buses, and we get for camp for people there. We get for tell we say we get for get a tow truck. Where if them bus there so they get for broke down. We now go see them begin they can depend say SLRA and whatsoever. There is a conflict of interest into this thing. Somebody is claiming to say, okay, this is not a private entity. Then they say they get for consult government. Now get a clear explanation. If the boss then I will not get them, government they take revenue from there, it's fine. But we need an answer towards this thing. If World Bank they give a project to the people of Sierra Leone, now we know say them boss them owned by the people of Sierra Leone, and then the regulator go there, we go send this money as through the Ministry of Finance, we monitoring go there. We will know say today na this they make, tomorrow na this they make, what the auditor general get for no. We don't want to go to a situation, we don't want to let fail. We don't want to go to a situation where bosses and go can at the end of the day, result not go can. I go give una from now to next year, the 1st of February. Let's see how una go perform. But me, I rest my case.
Right.
Me no say this, I rest my case. This, I'm not satisfied with them. I'll be very frank.
Okay.
Because the explanation not clear to me. The project owner they put inside the terminology then too much. We'll get camera, we'll get this and then $2, $3 these days now for install the inside motoka. So not all that the important here. The way where the people that the contract there for go. We get Sierra Leoneans that we don't they inside this transportation business in that country. We will not call them. We will for don't empower them. Therefore don't give una advice. We were there into the export business into automobiles. We for don't call we. Even if we don't know, we will go ask through the trade the trade representatives and within a salon. We will before don't contact we. The drivers union. Then at the place they themselves they know they can. We know they hear somebody from SLRA. Right. They cannot read you. All the government official and you were there in London they where they preach from there to the church that's alone. So this thing, me not understand. Me not understand for the people of Sierra Leone. I know one will not fail. But we see the point here is the bosses them, one, I not get a guarantee for say them bosses and go run for long. I know they pray for that because the mechanism there. One, you tell me first say, the first time you come on this show, you tell me say, the company in Ivory Coast. Now today you say there is a representative inside Salone, Freetown. And you not tell me which part that Freetown, which side them boss that they did. We will not get a similar situation like this before. Where them bring school buses in another country where I stand. I say them bosses they not guarantee because of spare parts. At the end of the day, I give them 6 months, you not even reach to that point. This now another flood where they come, but they keep the watch. All not right. Afraid for say the truth for the people of Sierra Leone. This is my own contribution.
Okay, thank you, Uncle Goodgich. Don't say Uncle Goodgich won't clear this chest. I hope, Mr. Mengot, they listen. Yeah? They count and just know. We just want straight to the point. We don't want, straight to the point. Just give, waiting a you take, waiting a question. If you get question. Just go straight to the point. Yes, Batonga, what you get on this one? 3 minutes.
Me ride the bus then yesterday. I just want to ask Victor a question, and I want to make you be honest with me and the people then. Them bus then are brand new. I know why make they ask. If you do, allow me maybe later we'll come back and make Muna know why make I ask the question. This bus is brand new. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Batonga. Okay. Look like say, Waka fine, Waka fine, Waka fine. Eh? Will they come with, after this caller, will they come with Victor Mengot? Will they make him short? We can't keep him for long. When I would they keep company, we can take a more sour. Yes, Mr. Williams. Quick answer.
Yes. I'm glad the way I hear you, Mr. Mengot. And I'm not saying that the man we could give me full details about this boss. One, Mr. Mengot. Now, when I say I get the ticket machine we go dey install inside the bus. Now, in case that machine dey out of order and people then dey na line for board the bus, una go allow the people then for go inside the bus, or the bus not go run for that day. The driver not know, they don't know see the machine not dey work. Then at the time we go park now you realize say the machine not dey work. So una go allow the people then for board the bus, or they go this, or the driver go decide say well, in they go with the bus, in they go park the bus, and how long una get for the place that bus back for coming people get the bus. Because in America, yeah, what did they do? That machine there, that driver don't go park at that parking place there. If he realizes the machine not work, because that machine there, now they read that card. If they read the card and it takes some amount of that card, now they less in the card. But the amount you use the card, now so you money inside the card the less. So in America, what they can do, when that machine don't well, either the driver can give concession, either he can allow the people for cancer because they now rush hour and go to final destination, and from there now they go park and make the repair. So I don't know whether I'm not sure it will happen now.
Okay.
Let me question that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Williams. The question Mr. Williams asked, it happened to me today. Today. I take bus, the machine or the work. So we got free ride. I vex because I be don't buy the ticket to I buy. If I be no say they meet up that bus. Eh? If I be no say they meet up that particular bus day. Hey. Now one way ticket I for don't buy. Yes, I vex. I say, bro. I mean no say they meet up this bus here. If I be no say they meet up nobody don't buy the ticket to I buy. Yes, Mr. Mengot, a lot of firing for you, sir.
Yes, sir. I like her very, very much. And I don't take a note of everything.
Okay, let's get the answers.
Okay, the first person talk about congestion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Now look at the routes there, right? So we road they're not wide. But if you check the western corridor, right, from Wilkinson Road, say reach Brookfields, na dual carriageway almost. So na 2 lane. Now that makes so we can say, Pikawa, the cab side lane, na there for we bus them. But after Pikawa, all man can use them. Southern Street, again, when a small road, now only we bus them. Then they go through Sanders Street, right? Then from Sanders Street, they go Shaka Stadium Street, right? Then you get one way they go down Pulteney Street for the other way they go hospital. Then the other hand they go down Gloucester Street for go down bus station. So these are the routes, and I don't think so we get more challenge there. As we said, the only two we get for look at now for clear parking, get proper parking policy. You understand? Then now go to the eastern route. If you take the eastern route from Due, take Kankisi, Bible Road na dual carriageway. They will get challenged. We get a lot of place the way you get for remove, then lorry the way they park, then lay by them, all that thing. All that they don't take note of how we don't map them out. So that the congestion that we talk about. And also then get the traffic signals. But eventually, that again, I don't want to comment much about that because not to all sides. So we have to look at proper traffic management. But we at Metro, we the able monitor, we boss them, and we communicate directly with the driver them because they get GPS system. You know? So now so they handle it. Let's talk about the people that will get shares. Now the next one. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, when we ready for expand the shares, then mostly now for buying new bus system, we go make them public. Now it is the called IPO, not to say.
So was this one public or no? Huh? This particular shares now, was it public or no?
No, this particular shares was not public. Okay. Because I'm telling you the percentage of who that get them.
Okay.
Yeah, because the only time we get people that will know say, they in the transport and logistics industry, when a private people when they come up with what you want at the short notice for pay up to that $75,000.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me go to my brother, the one we take boku. Yeah, in a number 2.
Yes.
I can tell and say, for sure, we get bus stop them. It might not be as manageable or like, because you know, say if you want to do bus stop, you get limited space. But when you take out from number 2, from Lumley to number 2, we get bus stop all the market. Some of them bus then they are covered. We don't put them in a road. So the thing get bus stop. So and we opt for improvers. How will not able put the bus stop just like how they do in England? If they put that pole, we say na bus come. What we need for do or not do it? Now for do that marking for say yeah na bus stop, nobody know for parking.
Okay.
Yeah. Now in next thing we talk about Keke Union.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If he wants, he can contact me. I can get the number for the Keke Union president, Mr. Seri. Then get 5%, almost not 5%. 10% of 150,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now 15,000.
15,000. 5% is 7,500.
I can tell and say from dates now, Keke Union not even pay 1% of their shares yet. And you know, say Keke Union, they not infiltrate them. The members them, they're not able to communicate. You see, the union, they collect money, they don't get any means for regulate them. So they're not the problem. Then you talk about procurement of the boss. Mm-hmm. Nothing is done in secret. The bosses them procure them through open, and World Bank involved. And when World Bank they look at tender, then get what they call QCBS, quality and cost-based selection. So now international tender, not for saying a government self. They put them out as international tender, then say the manufacturers they know more, where they get them from. We give them the specification, right? As I said before, they made the first prototype, we examine them before we give them. The only condition is they forget agents that some will be able to give rapid response when it comes for spares and then get them. And if you want, give me number, we'll give the agent the number, let go verify. We'll get Calvato, we'll get the one Abidjan as well. So there was nothing secret about this project. Nothing secret. And when they talk about it, from the onset, the steering committee, you get drivers union there, you get Poda and Bus Owners Association, you get passenger welfare, you get Keke, you get Okada. Now the same people they get shares. Drivers union get 30% shares. They never pay for their shares up till now. Right? Poda get 40% shares. They never pay for their shares. So we give a look at other means for raise money. So there's nothing secret about it. Right? We do proper planning. I've been involved in the project from 2019. So not to say that you will just start by night. We get survey, and again I will challenge them. If you want, he can give me an email number. I will send them the business plan. Then after that, they call me. So when you quit people and do constructive criticism, let them get a fact. Somebody asked about the brand new bus. Mm-hmm. As far as I know, they were manufactured to specification. If you don't like the bus, me not see it, and you get an alternative view, I welcome the alternative view. Then I go do verification, right? And also again, people therefore feel free forget me number no hide. Personally, anybody will contact me, I could do one-to-one with her. Now let's go to Mr. Williams to talk about the ticket machine then, right? I'm afraid we don't get that system with a free ticket machine. Because what's in the happen, we get so many buses there. If the machine not a function, right? That bus they will get for going at depot. We bring another new machine we will install because we get spare machine there. Almost there for put the machine in there. Now fix it just the fix there na the place where they and check them, calibrate them, and sometime after 30 to 45 minutes we go put that bus there and the road back. But each time when the bus stops at the terminal or the last stop, it check say everything the function. If anything not function, it will contact the control center. So when people they talk about CCTV camera, this, that, everything. That is how you manage more than bus system. If you don't get monitoring system, how you go manage them, right? Me now make a plate to people. So then somebody don't accuse me, say, oh, Missy done a London. When this bus planning me there, I've been a go salon 3-4 times for year. I they go on the ground, I they go on there, attire a bit, I they go outside and get long bench. Ask all the union them. I can tell all the union people them, I get a number, they know me, and I still they engage in the Poda union, we get 40%. Now me organize it, they not be organized, I make them register as a corporate company. So that was my service to the country. Yes, people are concerned. Yes, people are skeptical. But government, as you say, now the regulatory body, when you talk about the tow trucks, yes, now part of the World Bank buy. But we as an operator, not only operate the tow trucks, but eventually, if we increase with fleet, we know so because we get a service level agreement with the people in there. If they don't perform, we shall go with tow truck them. So I think I hope I don't address people in question. And if what I will left for do, and I can promise you, when we start full run with people in the pay, even after a month's time, I'm willing to come back on this program for let people and put me under the hot seat. Let not use DJBS in Tambo. Let them query me.
Okay.
I'll call it scrutiny.
Yes.
I give my services to the country, and I'm open to criticism because
Definitely.
there is no monopoly in knowledge.
All right. So let's say before we let you for go, if the bus then a road, then well, in a machine it broke down, but people then be don't buy tickets. Will they be reimbursed or then get for wait till another bus come back? Then they
no, but before they go inside, right? The machine will don't check them tickets. You don't deduct the fare.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if the bus broke down, what thing will happen?
If the bus broke down, then we go. People like it depends on who side broke down. We go must get the replacement bus. Like when they talk so halfway. Yesterday we been get train strike in England. One goes to side. So now bus have been get for tickets. In fact, what did the bus do, sir? Instead of it carrying me going to be final destination, he left me halfway. He left me some side where I not be known. Now God will get somebody where I talk to. I say, well, whose bus I for take going to my destination. So it does happen with the well-based system. Even in the advanced world there, where I don't work in England for years as a transport planner, a traffic engineer, we still get teething problem.
Okay.
So let people then bear with me. This is a newborn baby. You not pull teeth yet. But when you pull teeth, it begin jam, where people then benefit, then go buy food for a baby. And where do I mean buy food? Go clap for we.
Okay.
And we will open the shares to public, then go buy shares, they don't have serious people. So now that I get for say to family.
And then buses are brand new buses customized for Sierra Leone.
Yes, they were manufactured by Ashok Leyland.
Okay.
And World Bank, the money, remember say this not to send a loan. We'll get for payback. Now grants then give it. And when World Bank give grants, they get independent people the way they can verify all that thing.
Okay. Somebody they ask back say one last question. If then they sell shares, they're gonna make it available, they're gonna make them public.
Definitely we'll make them public.
Thank you very much for your time, Victor Mengot.
Thank you, sir.
All right, sir. We'll not go answer all the questions then today. Yeah? Victor Mengot don't answer, and you know say he didn't in the UK. What time is it? Almost 2 a.m. And he get for join Liberty Online TV tomorrow morning. When I go here and there, you go to Liberty Online TV. Yeah? Now I make we come early today. If you they ask some question, it's a question and they don't answer and done. You will go for listen this program back. Make you hear the question them. So because today we get guest, Menea Tsubanga, thank you for the stars. Mosdi, thank you. Now 2 great people and give stars. All my job busy the right but boss. The last day by the year. All man busy the right but boss. I tell ya. We done. Good to do. Uncle good reach say, who that for carrots? Who that allow carrots? Bring us boy. The say a network post where I the boss now the talk. No. It do so. We done. It do so. No calls. Hey, judge they ask if fishmonger. No sir, they are not accepted. They're not accepted. I'd ask for the Casada leaf fambulol, nothing. Eh? No, do so. Anti-Saseti Bule say last day of the year, yes. You know, say the Cairo January they deal with person. Eh? The Cairo January they deal with person. If you say the year done. Eh? Hey, Papa God. Yes. Hey. Why make una always say, okay, well, it's, I don't say we don't, they all like, oh, they say for bringing Batonga. Okay, I say, it's, let's see. Yes, brand new buses. 1 minute. What you get for say?
Okay, so I ride the bus just out of curiosity. Even though I not be end up for finish the ride because some people then say that they burn the bus. I think that they put them because they say that they allow them for drive. Anyway, there's some kind of commotion that weekends to go the area. So we need to get off the bus. But the reason why I asked Victor if the bus is brand new, the bus when me ride, I don't see other bus so. And I know they say this for criticize the government. You know, this is not about politics. I just want some clarity. If the bus is brand new, what thing I realize is the speedometer on the bus where ride now 22,000. So I don't know if now where the driver from the manufacturer to the shipping agent or wherever they ship them from. But I'm not going to see how bus will be 22,000 if the Victor say a brand new. So I don't know if he really answer say
you see I'm fine. Not to 220. No 20. You see I'm fine.
Yes, I see I'm fine. Not to 20. 22,000 with other numbers. With 3 numbers after that 22 day. Not to 20.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's just one bus, but you want me ride? I think I'm not that Lumbly. I'll be intent for go all the way downtown, like PZ, just for the experience. And another thing where I noticed that the bus right, you don't get air conditioning at all.
No, yeah, the bus they don't get air conditioning.
Yes, the goat smell.
They don't get air conditioning. Like, the bus they don't get.
Okay, well, now maybe I know. Now 22,000, not to 20,000, not to 22 miles. 22,000. I don't know if na kilometer or I don't know if na miles.
Okay. All right, thank you, Batonga.
You're welcome.
And the bus you take from side to side. Wait, I want to know that side. Because this soya, nobody knows Shinkawi. Uncle Victor, I just want to know from Usai to Usai. That's all I need for answer. Usai take the bus from Usai to Usai.
Take from Lumbly, my intention is for go take PZ.
Okay, no, I be just one Usai take from. So now the West Corridor.
Right, but because yes. Okay, thank you.
Okay. We don't go say we go able for go watch all the speedometer then at the bus there. We not go so go able, but we say we go try. Eh? Na that one day na him Batonga in see you. And then saying see. Uncle Victor, Idoyeri. I say the boss there, they make two specification for saloon. I make I say if the saloon you pack so and the Ivy costume pack, if you can able to tell, let them get all same color. Say no, this is not the saloon. This is not the saloon. This. Yes. Then I'll be saying, can say, oh, na saloon, they go make no, then go no more. You how them be don't get, and then just chook and give me. We're there back tomorrow. So now tomorrow, okay, tomorrow I free boss back, eh? Yes. Say network go. Watch then speedometer then day tomorrow, eh? I wait no more. Till meet back tomorrow. That's so good to do. So man get for can because sometimes they now by now they start. So man get for can and meet to do there. Uncle Victor don't say Ingo verify that observation the way Batunga gi. Eh? Because waiting at the contract requirements now for see them from manufacture and from scratch. We only pray say let this work. Not to everything. We get for mix, let you not work, you not get for work, this and that. Come on. This why for work. By force. Not to power, but not by force. Now not count politics for this boss business. I'll tell them because they don't make them public. Eh? And because they don't make them public, if they be make them public, you buy shares. You know what they talk say this, you not get for work. Ah, you go while work because your money they inside it. Wait, they say we now at Talo, if we not buy shares, that we need to get. Yeah. It is all I need. I see them make a public. All man have to buy shares. So that what Talo go get. Eh? Hey, Auntie Bedu na they come. Sorry you. Need to done today. No, seriously. This particular one. They say you wanna buy shares, now they get you at a low. Una ready you. Because they say I think 2 years, now you get for rich Joey. Ha! At a low. Hey. This is a ambassador wow be. Hey, Papa God. Don't see you. Eh? Yes, they've get to say you go get. You go get. Yeah, but I got to reach you first before they get to Atalo. Atalo, they don't tell you say they got to buy shares before we get. Eh? My make say they want to see pictures of the speedometer publicly. We're going to try to do our own findings. If we are allowed to go close, that's close. Ain't that? But say they want to force me for you locate. Let's see you. Alaji, now also and this check out. Say then the thief dog na Watalo. Eh? Yeah. Expect will. Okay. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope some of the questions then we ask. I think the from yeah. Hey, they say the kind of man the job back, they're not glad for the boss there. Alaji den thief dog na Watalo. Who da dog den thief? We hope say we all go put hand together for make this transit system. We need an as alone. We need her. Yes, people don't get put and they, but brother, they're not even able. Now they gear away the drivers there, not the owners, because they make Umar yesterday become blast to all liar. This is for Oko, for Oak. I make Uncle Victor na try let who puts money. Oh, puts money. You go see if who say he puts money. You go they talk say this is not get for Oak. Well, so tell the poda driver there and the keke there. No say they get money there. I make. This the ask why Mosdi no call am on time. Mosdi first na me call am today. Na me call Mosdi and Mori Musa. Lamin, you know they go talk say what alone as in class. I don't see they can't left here. Yes, they can't left here. They can't left here. No, she not sorry for disrespect. But what alone they go call second class. Who sign up first class? Show me ba. Today na me call Mosdi and Mori Musa because today we can't ali for Mr. Williams. Yeah. This is for work. Tell me back to my Triple C. Tata.